it's Saturday again, Saturday, November 5th, or as they say here in England, the 5th of November. Although, I think after living here for a few years that Guy Fawkes isn't nearly as big anymore as V for Vendetta would lead us to believe. Most people just call it Bonfire Night. And because I live in England, there is a giant bonfire near where I live. But I'm not there right now, which is really, really sad for you, because I'm sure it would be a lot more entertaining. But it's cold outside, and it's raining, and there's heating in here, and also I'm making blueberry muffins. They're in the oven right now, and I think that that's preferable to being outside, even though there's not a giant bonfire in here, which, too bad. So I'm really excited because there's been a lot of really exciting fandom-related stuff happening lately. First of all, which is also a little bit sad, so I'd like to get it out of the way first, because it makes me feel very unhappy to think of it. But Scandal in Belgravia, the first episode of the second series of Sherlock, is going to be shown at BFI on the 6th of December, which is almost exactly a month away, but I'm not going there. I'm really sad because I'm not going there, even though Gatiss and Moffat and the cast are going to be there, and they're having a Q&A session after, because tickets sold out in the blink of an eye, and I'm not a BFI member anyway, so I didn't get to get in early and grab some tickets before everyone else could. But usually, what has happened in previous times is that when the BFI has shown something, it usually means that it's going to be available for viewing about usually a month or so after. So I'm really excited that this means that even though the BBC is really notoriously closed-mouthed about their programming dates, that we will get to see Series 2 sometime very soon. So fingers crossed it'll come for Christmas, but I really don't think that'll happen, and I will be happy if I'm wrong. But January, please January, we'll see how it goes. So the other thing, also on a Sherlockian related note that I'm very excited about, is I've managed to get an invitation to the Great Sherlock Holmes debate, which I'll leave a link for that somewhere over here, is going to be this coming Thursday night. And it's my favorite kind of event, which is online. So I don't have to get dressed up and I don't have to talk to people. I mean, there is a segment where you can send in your questions, but this is going to be a debate with 3 teams. It's going to be debating who's made the most contributions to Sherlock Holmes in the modern era, and the first team is BBC Sherlock, the second team is the Guy Ritchie Holmes adaptations, and then the third team, which was added a little bit later on, is the traditionalists, so modern stories that use the canonical Victorian Arthur Conan Doyle characters. So I'm really excited to see what's going to go down. There are some really amazing fans that are on the various teams and lots of really interesting people. I personally am really looking forward to seeing the Baker Street Babes, who have an amazing, amazing podcast series that they do. And I'll leave a link to that over here as well, and also in the info, because if you haven't heard their podcast, they're incredibly knowledgeable, very entertaining, and you should really go check them out. So I really think that they're going to kick butt in the debate, and they're going to win all of the things. Yeah. So other than that, there is also yesterday the new video diary for The Hobbit came out, and it is amazing and gorgeous, and I'll put a link to that over here somewhere as well. It is definitely very engrossing and very much worth watching, and the amount of tech that they use for the 3D effects, and they're just shooting the whole thing in 3D. It looks incredible, and there's so much work that goes into it. But also what I really like is you get to see the set of Mirkwood, and you get to see Martin Freeman as Bilbo, and it's just, you know, you're back in the Shire, and it's incredible, and I'm so excited. Even though the film isn't coming out for another year and a little bit, I'm really, really looking forward to it. So do check out the video diary as well. Other than that, I don't really have a lot to say. I'm just really excited about lots of things. I'm trying not to think about NaNoWriMo. I am doing NaNoWriMo this year again. I've only won once so far, even though this is my 3rd year. And I'm very, very worried because I'm doing this video and I'm not writing anything, and I'm already behind on my word count. So I'm going to leave you, and I hope that you all have a good week, and I hope to see you next Saturday. I'm going to go back to working on my novel. See you later. Bye!